Thank you. There's many positives that come out of the 3rd-11 season. We won 7 games compared to 2 the previous season. We got 252 points compared to 150 the previous season. We had a batsman that appeared in the top 5 run scorers for the division. We had 2 bowlers appearing in the leading wicket takers for the division. And overall we had 10 players under 19 that played 3rd-11 cricket, and 6 or 7 of them were regulars. Overall, I think it was a season of real development, and I think that we all enjoyed it as well. So let's move on to the awards. First of all, I want to give recognition to the umpires. We had 2 umpires. We were very lucky to have them. One was Trevor Cooper, who is not here tonight, but received a bottle of his favourite wine. The other is Greg Ellis, and he asked Greg to come along and receive a gift on behalf of the 3rd-11 team. Greg also played in quite a few games as well, but he did umpire most of the games, so we're very grateful to him. We move on to the batting award. We saw some great displays from Pat Coyle. I'm sure Pat's going to be a top 6 batsman for the team coming on. Some good displays earlier in the season from Luke Adams, and in the second half of the season we saw the emergence of Joe Mitford, who was beginning to show what a great player he's going to be for the club. We had some solid displays from Colin Stapleton, Martin Ellis, and our new player Matt Hargreaves. But at the start of the season, I asked this 13-year-old lad, Marcus Goss, if he would open the batting. He did that, and he scored over 400 runs, including a 100 partnership with Max Jordan. Max got 50 that day, and Marcus went on to get 85 not out. He got a 60, a 50, and lots of other good scores as well. And he finished in the top 5 of the division's leading run scorers, and so I'm delighted that the winner of the batting award is Marcus Goss. Bowling award. The bowling was a real strength for the 3rd-11 team. We had Pat Coyle, who opened the bowling, got 14 wickets for us. At the start of the season we had Luke Adams, who showed great promise. And in the second half of the season we had Joe Mitford, some great spells there from Joe, and great swing bowling from Charlie Gresty. Absolutely fantastic. We went into the last game of the season against Wolverton with George Grusty and Dean Bryce both on 25 wickets. George finished on 26, and what a tremendous season that was for you, George. Well done. Dean Bryce, in that game, he took 4 for 13. His best figures was a ridiculous 5 wickets for 3 runs, but that's what he did. And altogether he took 29 wickets and finished runner-up in the division's leading wicket takers. Tremendous performance by Dean. Delighted that he's won the bowling award. Player of the season. You know, it's you know, it's easy to forget that at the start of the season I asked Marcus if he would be the wicket keeper. He was only 13, and to be wicket keeper for 44 overs is not easy, but he got stronger and he did a tremendous job. And if you consider that in addition he opened the batting, scored over 400 runs, it's not surprising that the player of the season is Marcus Dixon. Captain's player of the season, I want to thank first of all the selection committee that I thought were exceptional in this last season. I thought we worked really well together in the best interests of individual players and the team. I want to thank Caroline for scoring whenever you called it was always really appreciated. I want to thank all the players for their support over the last 2 seasons, and to Colin as well as vice captain. I think we've all enjoyed it and got a lot out of it. I want to thank Colin as my vice captain. I don't think anyone can have a better vice captain than Colin. And in the last, he did captain the side twice, he won the toss twice, and he won the game twice. And you can't do much better than that. The captain's player of the season is a young player who attended most of the net sessions in the winter and the summer. Without doubt, he is our most improved fielder. His natural enthusiasm for the game, I think, always came through. And when you consider that in the previous season he took under 12 wickets and he finished with 26, I think that's deserving of recognition. And the winner of the captain's player of the season is George Gresty. So there we are, all the awards done, and I'm sure all the players look forward to the 2010 season. Thank you.